It's really cut into my head now.
Yeah, I've taken mine down a bit because I really didn't want it. That's part of the drain.
Yeah, it's a foam covering for a pipe.
John! Where have you gone? Have you gone anywhere? What? What's that?
You just barged that door open. Better.
John, I'm scared. Oh, there's tea lights in here at some point.
Look at that.
Literally the whole of it. Oh my god. That is terrifying.
With a flash.
Oh, I'll try.
There's a shower room then, I assume. Bathroom, shower room.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, creaky.
Oh my god.
Yeah, this would have been a shower room.
Like, they could
See, it's cut into the ground. So it's...
No, I don't. I mean, they could turn it into a really good museum or something now.
I'm sure it was at one point.
If we come back onto a main bit again.
Well, I think we're going further and further away from where we started.
Yeah, we could kind of walk through that kind of mazy bit, but I think we should make our way back.
I still think we should go back.
I think we should go back, John.
Yeah, well, we've come. The way we've been coming. Yeah, because we've just been going zigzag. Yeah, I remember that bit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because we went down there where the mushroom was. Yeah, probably lock a load of people in there just to give people shit.
It is a zombie thing, that's what lab shit's for. Yeah, because I remember looking down this end and see that light reflected thing on top of that pile. We were right there.
Oh yeah, that's right. This is where we do the people that can come in. So if you go straight up to the kitchen,
Yeah.
I think it was. I just want to be nosy at the kitchen bit. I was just like, oh, to be honest. I don't have all this shit that I need to get involved in.
Yeah, it's probably. I think it might be a another cone. What?
Just put his hand through the
I thought someone was the other side of it.
How's that loudspeaker there?
Horn, isn't it?
Yeah, no, I thought because it's got the thing on the bottom, it would be a loudspeaker.
Yeah, we like to some sort.
Christ.
Oh, more toilets. No, go. You go first. I'm not going. You go also. Oh, me.
Do you want to do your Ouija in here?
That's amazing.
Should I go come here for a week?
Yeah? I don't see why not.
Oh.
It's drunk.
No water in this one.
Does anybody else find that amusing in the toilet?
Yes, I read that.
I'll bring you a picture of that. Brilliant.
Do you want me to brush you a bit closer to it?
Yes.
Better? That one's not, isn't it?
I think you might have to get the whole surrounding area of where that is.
Yeah, I just like the sign anyway. I could probably get a shot from down here.
Yeah. You want to do your Ouija in here?
No,
the
not really.
toilet.
No?
Not in the loo.
There's people down there. Love to ride my bike down here. That's the way back out.
It's the bed.
Ah, yeah, we come back round
that
there.
side.
And there's another one this side, John.
Do you want to come in?
Okay?
It's not moving in there.
Isn't there?
Yeah. I'm not going in there.
Why? What's the whole point you're here?
No, no, but there's something moving in there. I don't like action. It's actually moving.
There is in this one. Creepy.
Fucking badass. Something's fucking in there.
Again, very spooky because I'm just the only one here. I'll try to hit them up. It's all pitch black. But yeah, not far away from people, but because of the echoing of the whole place, it's yeah, you'll play on your mind in here. Expectations. It's all pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, I can see some ambient light. Can't make it out on the camera, but from where yeah, we were supposed to go. Some other people come around.
I think. Oh, where's Mark's on? Oh, is there?
Yeah.
I'll do my best to piss everything off.
Let's stand now, John. Oh, it's somebody there.
Storage.
Oh, there's people as well. What is a fucking...
More people. More storage by the looks of it. I can get in, out through here.
No. No.
Don't think so. No, it's a dead end. Yeah, there are people behind there, for us back there.
Why? There was something weird. Yeah. Is that hole? It is still there. They've just blocked it off.
Yeah, there's another one like that, a few doors down in the storage.
Where the paintings are on the wall, isn't it?
No.
Is that not that one?
No.
Yeah, we saw, because obviously I saw your torchlights coming up here, and it lights the wall up. And all we saw was like a small square of light. So from down there, I got my torch and put it on to close up, but nobody was there. And I thought, that's weird. And then I saw the light again, and I did it again and still couldn't see anybody stood there. And then we saw, didn't we? It was almost like somebody with a torch shone on them, stood up here with yellow high-vis trousers on, but we could only see their legs.
No, nothing like that around here.
And then we saw your torchlight, which
Yeah.
lit the wall up as well. It's like, that's a torchlight. I know that's a torchlight.
Yeah, we're the
weird.
furthest forward this way.
Yeah.
And then the other-
So nobody's gone up there, and you've not.
No,
passed
that's a
any-
dead end.
No, you can get,
That
there's a
was
hole
weird.
through that side there.
Is there?
Yeah.
Unless it was our lights that you could see shining from that way.
Well, we saw legs with like yellow. There is a. I know there's a thing, but it was yellow legs with high vis
Yeah.
like strips on it.
Yeah. No,
Well, let's
nothing like
do
that.
something then. We've got a board and
I've got a ghost
a
box
thingy. Yeah, let's do something then as we're all together.
in the safe. We picked up a stick man sat on the chair, and no matter what angle we came at, he was sat on that chair.
Oh.
Which was quite weird. He wouldn't do anything for us, so it's hard to know, but it was that chair, wasn't it?
Yeah. There's like there's a place down that way with like medical curtains hanging up and stuff like that, which is pretty freaky.
Yeah, again, that could be dressing because of the old zombie thing, mine.
It looks too old to me. It looks too...
One night we came down there on the Undaunted event, so there's no medium, and it was supposed to be just me and 10 guests. But I always brought my sister with me because I wouldn't come on my own. And we kept being told about this room that was here somewhere with blow-up dolls with a baby across the lap, shackled to a chair. And we were like, no, we were going around. We didn't really know each other that well then. You were just a guest, weren't you?
Yeah.
Just a guest. And then the rest is history. And I said, come with me, let's go find this room. And honestly, in this room was a table with a blow-up doll on it, with a plastic tube sellotaped to the arm, going off to some plastic bottles. There was fake body parts on a table beside it, and then in a chair was another blow-up doll with chest hair, a baby doll across its lap, and it was shackled to the chair.
Where's that?
And we were like, what's going on down here?
The zombie thing, isn't it? What's going on? It's weird.
The baby over the lap is what got
Yeah,
me. I
it's
was like, why
creepy.
is there a baby involved in this?
Yeah, it's weird.
It was very odd.
When was the last used like commercially?
The 80s would have been, because in the 80s it was a Cold War nuclear bunker.
Yeah, I think that's what I read on their site.
When that,
Rover were using it, weren't they? For...
Have you found
in
the
the
part yet?
1930s it was
Oh,
built
Rover,
for... In the
30s.
1930s it was built for Rover to make aircraft engines for the war.
Okay.
As like a shadow factory, so they were protected, obviously, because when we were near, 250 foot of sunstone above your head.
Why you won't get radio signal, but yeah, you've got stuff.
Yeah,
I don't
so
know, it seems very, there seems to be a lot of decay. I don't know, it seems weird.
It's decayed a lot, even like I've been working for Nat now for 9 years, and even like when I first came here, the kitchen, you know, the thingies above the kitchen, they weren't as rusty. They're getting rustier every time I come because it's just getting more damp and wet down here.
Shame they don't do something else with it, because it could be...
They are trying. They're supposed to be making... That's what they are doing. Believe it or not, that is what they are doing. They have gutted loads of this out.
Yeah, changed a lot since we came. It's only about 6 months since we came.
Yeah, they are doing stuff to it, but it's
I
very
see
slow.
these used to be at nearly every junction. Toilet blocks and shower blocks, they used to be at nearly every single junction that you come to. Most of them are gone now.
And all the little tunnels that go off into a dead end, they had metal frames to them and were all offices and stuff. And when we first come here, there was still a table, like a desk, with a reading book on it and all paperwork from it. It was still set out, yeah.
Here we come, they have telephones on the desk.
Why did they just get underneath it? Why did they just get underneath it? And like,
Because we didn't go to war, and
oh, it was in relation
just-
with that, was it?
yeah.
Everyone just stopped.
it
off
all
they
just
went.
stopped, and so it all just... We're told some witchy woo shit went on down here after that, didn't we? But I don't know how true that is. I don't know.
You can imagine somebody
Wouldn't
doing
surprise
something
me.
creepy down here, though, can't you? Because it is dark and creepy. Should you go somewhere and do something? As we're all
There is,
together?
yeah, sure. There is a story. He's an ex-medium of ours now, and I don't know how credible it is. Do you think it's credible?
Yeah, I do actually, yeah.
He comes down here, or used to come down here a lot with his own private group. And the one night they were doing a séance actually right in that tunnel there that comes down off the kitchen. And obviously they were in the dark. And did they all go quiet on him or something?
Yeah.
And when he switched his torch on and went round them, they were all stood like that. And it took them ages. He was trying to wake them up. And it was like they were hanging. They were just all stood motionless in the circle.
That was really
That
creepy.
would freak the shit out of me. It would all so quickly. I'd leave them and just go.
Come back, Larry.
But he reckoned they were all trustworthy people. They were like friends and family that he brought down. And yeah, he had to sort of wake them all up and
That's
get
the
them
sort of
going
shit
again.
that's scary.
Yeah.
That's a bit creepy.
I can wander around on my own, no problem, but seeing stuff like that.
Well, that's it. But I always felt that he used to dramatise it when we come down here. At the end of the night, whoever was left, he'd bring them down into that tunnel in the dark, and he would say things that would like put ideas into your head and make you feel scared. And I'm like, we don't do that shit. Why are you doing that shit? Right, what are we going to do?
Well, let's say you got the spirit box. Same with
Yeah.
the Ouija.
It only ever works in the safe though. It doesn't like it anywhere else. I don't know what I'm doing. I've just had a total brain block. I do this thing in the dark all the time. There we go. Hi spirits. Did I see somebody's legs up here? We saw a pair of legs. And they were lit up, and yet there was nobody up here other than these guys. That doesn't explain a pair of legs walking across here. Was that you? Were you the guy that was crushed? 'Cause that would have been down there, maybe. Are you the guy that was crushed? One of the Irish builders? Come on, talk to me. Told you, they don't talk to me anywhere else. Only in the safe. S words. Are you on? Are you getting anything?
No.
Are you on though?
Yeah,
You are on. Can you show yourself to Trev on the camera? Can you go stand in front of his camera and show yourself? The person that I saw their legs, could you stand in front of that camera? Yeah.
So the light flashing on the screen.
And the people coming in as well.
We've got people coming in all directions.
Yeah.
Should we all sit in the corner and make them jump?
Never rains, it falls. Oh. Right, yeah.
I want to go to the car. Let's go and find the car.
Yeah, it's finding it. I can't. Can you remember where the car is? It's down past the cage, but where's the cage?
There was a cage down there, around the corner there.
Yeah,
Yeah, so-
it was down by the cage.
Just Colonel Baby.
They didn't do it on the other chairs in the room, did they? I'm sorry. You might just go over. Yeah. What do you know about it? I don't like the mum. Oh, I've got it then. Where are you guys? See that? Yeah? Why wouldn't it let me? It won't let me zoom before. Why won't let me? Up there.
What's the video got anyway?
Hey?
That's a video.
I've not pressed play, that's what it was. It let me zoom in.
Not your leg, your arm.
Can you see?
Do it.
Sat on the chair.
What are you doing to your leg? Stand up.
And none of the other chairs it showed it, and whatever angle we tried to come at the chair at different angles, and he still sat on that chair. We couldn't get him to lift his arm or do anything. Although Trev did say, "Oh look, he's nodding his head." He went, "Can you nod your head?" And it went backwards like that, and I said, "Can you do no?" And then it went like that, and we're like, "I don't know."
That with the Connect one, yeah.
Yeah. But that's not as good. We had ones where, they've been there, we said, "Can you wait?" And he's lifted his arm like that.
Yeah.
That's more interesting.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
But that one, he wasn't really doing anything. But it was just the way he was, it looked like he was literally sat on that chair.
Well, I think you need to get actual
And that was
movement
in the
off
safe.
it. It's a bit more convincing because
Yeah, definitely.
it's a flawed technology anyway. But
Absolutely, and we used to come down here with a group, a woman, in fact, she shit on me, but that's another story.
Oh,
She used to come down here with a group that had these many years ago, and they used to call them wall crawlers. It's a glitch,
yeah,
and it looked like it was crawling on the wall, and it's a fucking glitch, If you're going to use this equipment, have some sensibility about it.
Yeah.
And she'd write all over the fact, "Oh yeah, we had these wall crawlers last night," and this.
yeah. It's what I say. Something like this we're looking at the little dips
Yeah,
and
oh,
crannies, and
100%,
yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, and we are aware of that, which is why we're disappointed it didn't. But at Margam Castle,
Yeah,
it was sat on the chair again, and it's the nursery where the children were. And I went over and stood behind the chair, and I went, "Can you hold my hand?" And it lifted its arm up to where my hand was. That is when it's interesting.
yeah.
But yeah, fucking wall crawlers, come on.
Well, it's a new one.
Been watching too much of that. Was it the people down in the pit? I think it was the Wendigos or something. It sounds very much the same.
Well, these men kept feeding her shit as well. She works for him now. She was a friend of mine and she came on the events through me and then met them here, started going off and doing stuff with them, which is fine, I haven't got a problem with that. And then one day she blocked and deleted me. And she told another friend of ours, "Oh, it was because I was getting some shit off another company." So why are you blocking and deleting me? I
Yeah.
haven't done anything.
Hate people like that.
One of them places, I've been so often as a bomb, still see one
Yeah, some more of his zombies.
And there's
It's
loads
all
of
to do
these
with the
things.
zombie stuff,
Oh,
isn't
is
it?
it?
That they do down here, yeah.
Oh, do they do like the escape room?
No, I think it's like the whole laser tag thing is that they got zombies and they got to kill the zombies.
You have
Yeah.
like batons and stuff,
Yeah.
throwing batons, you take them down. I've done it before in Droitwich.
I told somebody this stuff down here. I don't know, all of these were
I went on a zombie night at Shrewsbury Prison and I almost shit myself. Honestly, it's far more scary than a ghost hunt. And you know they're acting.
There's one, I did one in Droitwich, zombie boot camp. They had a dog soldier night as well, but it's at night time, you got to defend the house and then people dressed up as like werewolves attacking them.
Look at that, and you know they're acting.
Yeah.
It's far more scary. Sorry.
I don't want to stag do, don't know, when we actually
Yeah.
go in. You have to beat them with batons.
That's what I do.
Yeah, and they throw you around all over the place.
Yeah, you've got
full
pinned
gear.
down for so long. And
Yeah, full gear on
yeah,
like.
you've got the riot shield and
Yeah. Good fun.
the napkin, isn't it? You've got full gear on. You do the
Yeah.
training at the start of the army.
When you take it off, they wet them.
They give chaos in you napkin. That
This
one,
is the bars across the office of the crews and taking them
Go
down.
back to the base, would be that way. Or we can go further out that way.
further out that way, yeah.
Oh, she's still got it.
I was going to say, it just all looks the same then, doesn't it? Oh look, there's that cone. Yeah, it's what?
There's the cage, isn't it? Is that the cage?
I wondered if it was.
That's the cage.
Oh, it's gone then. The car was here. I mean, I don't know how they got it out. It can't have gone out because they bricked it up.
Although I've seen a few like that.
Have you?
Yeah, I've seen a few like.
Yeah, storage areas, yeah.
I don't know. You thought you saw? Oh.
Doesn't smell so musty down here.
Spring test. Spring test, I think that says. That's a test.
Yeah, good food.
That's where they tested their springs.
Well, say if it's cars, then it could have been for suspension or anything like that, I suppose. Oh, it's gone musty again.
Get fog down here sometimes, believe it or not.
I'm not surprised.
Really, really thick fog where your torchlight will only go about 6 foot in front of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it moves around inside the tunnels. So you'll go through it once, and then you'll come back round maybe, and it'll be gone. You think, where's that gone? Oh, and then it'll be down another tunnel somewhere.
Yeah,
And you wouldn't think it'd be possible that it'd move because there's not a massive amount of air.
No, there isn't.
There. But yeah, you just think it'd just stay in one spot, but no, it moves around. We're right over as far as you can go, I think, pretty much. What? They're not taking stuff out, aren't they? There was all like shower blocks and stuff there. There would have been all shower blocks and stuff there. That's the one I've been up inside.
What?
I just took a picture. So as I took it, so it shot across the floor.
Well, it's unlikely to be a bug.
Oh, that white line?
Yeah, that line went across, straight across the...
Yeah, can you zoom in at all on that? This looks like a pole sticking out.
I've been up in there. So, all the air ducts that I used to run around.
Where did you take the picture?
Yeah, and it won't be a bug, won't be a rod.
Oh shit.
Can you do it again?
Oh, it's further down. Oh my god, yeah.
Going sideways.
Yeah, well, this one's going that way and that one's going towards...
I'll have a look at the other one. Well, it might be, I suppose. There's lots of light knocking around. Yeah.
Why that one? Let me take one as well. My thing is playing up because my case is broken. I need to take it out of the case to take it through. Oh, what? I was taking a look at the picture then. I wanted to open up the picture. Oh, it's of the floor. No, see, I didn't get one.
Oh fuck, there's a big one then. Yeah, it's going so quickly.
Well, yeah.
I didn't catch it. Shit.
Yeah.
Just watch as he...
No.
You see that? You seen that?
No.
You not seen it?
No. Don't know where I'm looking.
Oh.
I saw that.
Well, you saw that.
I saw that.
I've just seen the flash going off and the initial brightness.
You didn't see that go straight across the screen?
But it wasn't even like an orb or anything.
No,
it was
it
like,
just
it was
went
like,
straight
it was like a
across the
phase.
yeah.
phase.
Oh, I've all got the across the screen.
That was another phase then.
Yeah, and there, at the top.
I'm seeing bits floating in the light actually. Just catching my torchlight. Yeah.
But this was like a,
Right.
like a,
This was like almost like a white sheet.
like a shape. Well, that's it. Yeah, twice.
But if it's close and you're catching the light, that's what's going to happen. Sadly.
It's a tricky one, that one. You can never say anything though, because you just... It's more dusty and dirty here than it was down the other ones, and so there will be more dust off this. You know, we didn't walk on it, but look, if you put your torch across it, you can see all the, you know, the dust that does come up.
But again, it's very quick dust.
Yeah.
If it's,
No, it doesn't. What it is because the aperture, it keeps it open long enough for things to come across.
I was going to say, then it went again.
Well, that's just how it works because the aperture's open long enough for it to take the actual photo and get enough light in.
For me, for an orb, for not an orb, I know you're not saying that's an orb, for me, for it to be interesting though, it needs to like change direction or be a different colour. If they're white and they're just going in one direction, it's tricky. But if they move and kind of come up towards you, that's when they're interesting. Or if they're a different colour.
Have you got the talkie box?
Yeah.
See if that works.
Did somebody cut? Oh yeah, I was going to say there was a light.
Yeah, come up this way. 2 people. Don't like that.
see, look at the difference. That's literally seconds apart.
Are you making rods go across this tunnel on the camera? Are you showing yourself in the camera? Can you come and put your voice into this for me, please? Can you play violin back to me? See how we get barely anything on this now? This is what normally happens when we're out hunting. And yet in that safe room there's a lot of and then it says S words. I know in the last group it didn't do it as much, but you were in the other group, weren't you? And how clear they were. Come on, talk to us. Who's here with us? My name's Jo.
I was an August baby. Yep.
No, you pull it right out to be 40.
It was Justin's 30th last month as well.
Oh.
My aunt's 60th soon. These big ones this year.
We're all getting on.
Apart from Lee.
Lee?
Yeah. Miles?
Miles, yes. Yes. Him and Mitzi.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
One year, just to prove things, he showed me a picture of his bloody abs. I thought, Jesus, go away.
I saw Luann today, actually. I spoke to Luann. She doesn't look any older. She's not changed at all.
No, all Zoe.
Yes.
It was their anniversary recently.
I deleted Zoe, I've got to be honest.
Yeah.
She never ever interacted with me, and she likes still going off hunting pop stars and getting their autographs and shit, and I just think at 40, come on. So I did delete her. Not in a nasty way, just that, you know, we don't interact, so why...
No, well, apart from a few people, I don't really interact much with anyone, but
No.
random nonsense on Facebook.
Yeah, I would be on there, but you know, I've got to be on there more so because of the businesses, Spectacular and Holistic Spirit and that. I've got to be on it to advertise it. Else
of course.
I'm not going to get the customers. So
Yeah.
it's what I've got to do.
that'll be keeping you busy?
This week and last week it has.
Yeah.
It's finally picked up a bit and going places. It's been fantastic.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, it is good. I lack confidence in it a bit sometimes, and I've had quite a few people this week tell me that my Indian head massage is the best they've ever had. And I'm like, oh wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I always need something a little bit thorough. But
Hey?
I got some with my back and everything, problems with my shoulder. So, I got a friend, Donna. She's been doing that for me.
We all need a bit of pampering, don't we?
Oh yeah.
Especially in the activity. Is that door? I thought they picked it up. Or is it
That's a fake door, I think, isn't it? From the zombies.
Could that be over the bricked up wall then? Because that was down this way somewhere.
Yeah.
What are you doing? You're looking gormless up there.
Thanks.
Are you on the zombie night? You're on the wrong night. No, thank you, you're alright. I thought that was dirt. I'm thinking, where the hell have you been rubbing? But it's your hand.
Yeah.
In the dark though, it just looks like you've when you go to these places and you rub up against it and you come back out.
I'm not going to tell you that did you good. I would have been buggered otherwise. Sorry? True. What, now?
In the morning.
Now? I don't know. Put a brick through a window. Depends on what brick shop, I suppose.
To go and get you in and into the beams.
Have my badge?
I've got your back.
You have? Good,
Have the
good.
flashes.
Ooh.
That's your badge. But you've got a giant 4 and a giant 0 and a blue. And Kerry's got some of the decorations that we use for Tim's 40th.
Oh, see that?
What is that?
Let's give it focus.
It's almost like a separate tin roof.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Big held
Like
up.
a separate tin roof, look.
Oop. Sorry. I remember this tunnel.
Oh yeah. Oh, my back is aching so bad.
Yeah, I have to sit down. Is it right down the bottom?
Yeah, my lumbar. Really bad.
Right, well it's 20 to 2.
Is it? Fascinating that this has one somewhere and do a reasonable thing. I'm not feeling anything at all. Can you do? No, I'm not scared. Don't you want to do? I wouldn't mind having a quick go on a Ouija.
Thank you.
Happy hauntings.
Very moist.
Are you ladies looking for next? And if not, why not? Oh, you're going to go in? Oh, museum, look at it. That is wicked.
Yeah, we've got the museum, the Halloween.
Hannah's hatching to do. Hannah's hatching story. Sleep over.
Tea lights.
I'm sorry, they did Halloween then, though. Brilliant. Little ghost box, which you don't get out of. That's going to get out.
Oh, tables.
Honestly, brilliant. Temperature drops, huge temperature drops.
You playing the series, you get something like that.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, I bet she had a wicked time doing that. Totally different over there.
She's a big one, but it's back and forth in September. And she's back in the museum, on to her masters.
Well, that'd be a big difference from playing that in a
Yeah.
go to school.
Yeah, so she's coming back. I'm not sure when she's back in the museum, so I'm going to get her.
Yeah, that looks interesting.
Put these goggles back as well.